You search why am I tired all day even after sleeping because the pattern makes no sense. You slept, you woke up exhausted anyway. By 10 a.m. your brain already feels like it ran a marathon. Here is the part most people never hear. Your exhaustion is not coming from work. It is coming from the way your brain tries to protect you from work. That protection system quietly drains more energy than the work itself. Your brain burns energy each time it predicts stress, uncertainty, or failure. Not when those things happen, when it predicts them. So the fatigue often begins before the task even starts. Think of it like an idling car engine. The car is not moving, fuel is still burning. Your brain does the same thing when it anticipates cognitive overload. By the end of this video you will understand the hidden mechanism, why sleep does not fix it, and the one mental shift that removes half the drain immediately. But first there is a deeper question. If you are barely doing anything yet still feel exhausted, what is your brain spending energy on? Neuroscientists studying decision fatigue found something strange. The brain burns large amounts of glucose during anticipation of effort. In controlled lab tests, participants showed rising brain energy consumption while preparing for complex tasks. Your brain treats expected effort like a coming storm. The preparation costs energy. This explains why mental exhaustion at work appears before you finish anything meaningful. You sit down to begin a report. You open the document. Suddenly your brain feels heavy, nothing happened yet. But inside your head dozens of micro-predictions fired at once. How long will this take? What if I get stuck? What if this is wrong? Each prediction runs a small simulation. Each simulation consumes energy. Your brain runs dozens of future simulations every time a task feels uncertain. Those simulations cost energy even when the task itself is easy. Most people think the problem is workload. The deeper mechanism is prediction fatigue. Your brain constantly predicts outcomes before you act. When work contains ambiguity, the prediction engine never shuts off. Instead of doing the task, your brain keeps running simulations of the task. Picture a city traffic system. When traffic lights fail, every driver slows down and scans every direction before crossing an intersection. Unclear structure forces your brain into constant scanning mode. That scanning burns mental energy faster than focused effort. You spend the whole day feeling drained. Then at night you suddenly have energy again. Why? Because the prediction engine finally shuts down once work pressure disappears. Uncertainty keeps the brain scanning. You answer emails. You reorganize files. The real task sits untouched. Your brain delays it because it cannot predict the path yet. You start writing something important. Halfway through a paragraph you suddenly reach for your phone. Not because you are lazy, because the next sentence requires uncertainty. Your brain tries to escape the prediction load. The shift is simple. Your brain relaxes when the next step becomes obvious. Not the whole project, only the next step. When the brain sees a clear next action, prediction shuts down, the scanning stops, energy usage drops. Before beginning any task, define the smallest visible action. Not write the report, write the first sentence. This removes uncertainty from the brain's prediction engine. And something subtle happens. The fatigue lifts. Tomorrow afternoon something familiar will happen. You will open a task, your brain will stall. You will feel that wave of exhaustion again. Will you sit there letting your brain simulate every outcome? Or will you stop and ask, what is the next visible step? Clarity restores energy faster than rest. When you feel exhausted at work, are you tired from effort or from uncertainty?